Hello guys. Can you be able to hear me now? Can you able to be hear me? No? Yes, no? What is it? If you're live? I think so we're live.
Hello guys. Can
Yeah.
you be able to hear me now?
So I think should be fine now.
Can you able to hear me?
I think should be fine now. I just trade Bitcoin for now. I don't know in future I will trade some. Maybe I do Nasdaq or maybe I do Forex. So many people do Forex everything, but for now I just wanted to focus on just one asset class, which is like I started doing my trading from Bitcoin. I was like, there was a couple of there was many times two people told me, oh, you can switch, you can change, I should go to Forex or maybe gold or maybe in the seas. I was like, I don't know, like I don't want to. Just wanted to focus on one asset class. That's it. So far it's nine. It's a 9:35 right now. We are 5 minutes late from just after the opening market. Disrupt these highs going down. Let's see if it has the potential to disturb this low on just. I wanted to see this low should have to be knocked off, and I wanted to see market should have to continue to be bearish all the way to this 4 hour time frame fair value gap, because this is 1 minute time from chart, by the way. We have to be careful with this, and if this session market has to be bullish, we have all of those highs, this line, and this is the 30-minute time frame fair value gap we have, and that could be the reason for the market to be bullish. I'm not anticipating or expecting from the market to be bullish to all the way to this high, or maybe to bearish to all the way to this low. Possible, may not. But I'm not leaning into that. The reason is today is Monday. It's the first start of the week. It's last week of October is going on as well, and also we have no news today, and also we have on Wednesday we have interest rate decision coming up as well, and U.S. government is still shut down. Monday we have seen a little bit of choppy session on charts. Most of the time, market do not really do nothing. For that, so I'm pretty much content with the per second that may just look for quick scalps on the charts, and I will be content with the closest possible level to take profit. I'm also pretty much content with the per second that I may during the scalp trades, it is possible that you may likely possibility we could miss a trade as well. That will be fun. As long as I'm giving my 100% in front of the charts doing something, it should which is if I miss a trade, I will be fine with this. I will be not chasing the market, or because on a scalp, so any kind of trade as well you can miss as possible as well. So I'll be pretty much content with this if I miss any kind of trade, but as long as I'm giving my 100% everything, so I have to. This is what my job is as a trader. So far, just after the opening, we'll go to bigger picture time frame as well. Try to understand certain levels, but first initial 10 to 15 minutes will define how a market is going to perform in the bigger picture time frame. For more for like you can say first 10 to 15 minutes will define where the market is going to go on in this session on just on a bigger picture time frame. A quick wrap I wanted to discuss with you, quickly discuss wanted to discuss with you guys. We have seen that I was watching and observing the charts just after Friday. Just on Thursday, I took trade. Friday was busy at my job. Did not watch the per second even for a single second. Saturday was busy as well. I just watched the per second level, choppy per second on Sunday. This was a bullish per second all the way toward upper side, and this just after this is the afternoon session, last 4 hour time frame candle on Sunday, and we have seen a market time into the 4 hour time frame like went toward. I was watching on Sunday at this point. I was like, it is possible it could disrupt those highs on charts, and possible that it was also possible that this range it could create a lower high. Maybe it has to not to go above those highs. I was like at this range it was trading. Today is Sunday. I was like could create low high and then more of like be bearish as well at this range, which is also possible as well because it's a Sunday. And then I was like, if it has to be bullish from here, it should have to disrupt all of those highs now at this range. And we have seen that this happened They look at this week inside this 4 hour time frame fairly gap, and this is the a pretty much very good week inside the trade. But the element of time is not there. You don't know if that could play it out, not play it out. I didn't trade that. I was what just just it was already going down. By the way, if you watch out, these all of the lower highs on charts, all of a sudden it rolled down. Already was going down, create another low high, and did not even go to VWAP as well, and all of a sudden going down. Let's see if it continued this for a second all the way to this 4 hour time frame fair value gap. I wanted to see if it is possible. In that case scenario, I wanted to see if we have something in on 5 minute time frame, a fair value gap or something. We have 4 minutes left for this fair value gap. I wanted to see this 4 hour time, 5 minute time. Market should have to keep it open. It's just 10 minutes after the opening. We have to be careful. And if we come back inside this, if we come back inside this range and charts and more of like give us a bullish per second remain toward upper side, we'll be looking for all of those highs and this 30 minute time frame value gap as well for the bullish case. And so far it is going down, so I'm anticipating a downside per section, which is like it should have to respect all of those downwards. So far, look at this downside per second. I was not sure at this point, like it could be bearish from here just after the opening. I would have been sure, but yes, you can say that. Oh, you could have. Okay, it wasn't. You was not sure at this point, but it created this high. When it created this high, you watch out these candles. You can go for a short in here, putting a stop loss there. You can take this trade, but I would not take this trade. The reason is I don't know. I need. I don't know. Like if it has to respect this fairly gap and then be bearish, or just hold this area and then try to be bullish, or maybe I don't know on bigger picture time frame it has to. I was anticipating it should have done. It may not go below the previous 4 hour time frame low. I was just anticipating this, but I'm leaning bearish on in this session on charts. The reason there's other reason as well. We will discuss that on bigger picture time frame. But for now, I'm just anticipating if market has the potential to continue to be bearish all the way to this inside this 4 hour time frame value, which is not a very far, pretty much far per second, which is 1 of 14,300, which is likely a possibility it could go there. Yeah. So just a simple, as I would say, the simple keeping the same things the simple. It was all just if you watch out just this price section, even toward upper side, but after if you watch out just these candles, if market has not gone any of the previous high, any of the previous highs on charts, just went toward upper side, did not go above. These are the previous major highs. Did not went above the previous major high. It was already going down. Continue to be bearish from here, and I'm anticipating to be bearish to this 4 hour time frame fairly gap. And we have this is today's low as well. This daily low is today's low, which is in here, which is this one today's daily low as well. Yeah, and maybe yeah, we cannot deny the fact that maybe market has to be bearish on today's candle, then it should have to break today's low, and we have this daily high as well in charts. We'll see at this point. This is a 4 hour time fairly gap as well in here. We'll see if market try to hold this area or maybe continue to be bearish from here. And if we close like this on charts, we will make a rate or daily fairly gap as well in here. We'll see how it goes tomorrow as well on charts. But so far I'm just watching and observing, not doing anything. I will be pretty much content with this session on charts. Um, the reason is with the scalp. The reason is market may not have any kind of volatility on charts. No news. We have interest rate coming up on Wednesday. Market has to prepare itself tomorrow for this news interest rate, which is a quite big news. Yeah. So the previous is 4.25. They are saying that they may lower the interest rate to 4%. If they lower the four interest rate to the 4%, it is highly likely that market it will that will be a bullish news, and then market could be bullish from here. If we believe on this per second, if you want to speculate on this trade, that they will lower the interest rate, market will go toward upper side. You can today and tomorrow you can look for the market to give you a bottom at this range, and then you can trade the news for the bullish price section toward upside, which is not a very technically and not a ideal trade, which may not be an ideal trade. If you can risk that, you can. Maybe at this point, if I can find a swing trade, if I could find a swing trade, um to trade the news for yeah for to trade the news for this week, I may jump into that. But I have to know figure out the bottom. Just I don't know yet. I don't know what could be the bottom. Yeah. So I don't know. So far, this is a quite bullish price action. This is a previous 4 hour time frame low. So for example, if we are anticipating a bottom on charts, this is the previous low. It should not have to go. I would have to anticipate a low at this range. Maybe this previous low could be the bottom, which is this one. I don't know, but have to watch and observe and to make sure. So far, I would say that this will happen all the day, all the session. You will anticipate market continue to be bearish from here, continue to be bullish from here. Market will not go up, market will not go down. So at this point, just we was anticipating market continue to be bearish from here. I would have been if I would have taken a shot at this range, I would have been out from the market at this range. This is a 5 minute time value gap. I wanted to see if we have 15 minute time frame close as well. Yes, it's just a second close. So we have this is a 5 minute time frame value gap in here. This is let's see if market respect this and continue to be bearish because we had just after the opening we went down, and let's see how it will perform in here. I want to see continuation toward downside from here, not to go above the high and be bearish from here all the way to this 4 out of really gap. But if this session market has to remain choppy, it will not go below the previous lows, it will not go above the previous lows. All of those anticipation we do normally, it will not do that. And most of the retail traders do trapped into these kind of. I used to get trapped into these kind of days. Oh, I've seen other day market after 9:30. Oh, it was so bullish, and today I'm anticipating the same bullish or bearish section. Market went down. Yeah, continue to be bearish. It's not continue to be bearish at all. Just make a retest. Now it will go down. It went toward got stopped out. Okay, fine. It is bullish now. Going up, buying. Went toward upper side level. For example, like here. Market is bearish now. I used to do that. Market is bearish now. Went for a short. Yeah, it went there at this range. Should have to go there now. Volatility, big move coming. Market went toward upper side. This range, stop loss here. Got stopped out. In, for example, I'm just giving you don't need to be related into this. And then continue to be bearish. Did not went down. Got stopped out. Now it is going toward looking for all of those big levels on charts like all time high from here. You're not going up. Why not going up? Very choppy, very sideways. Went down, stopped out again. Now it is going down, going for a short. Where is it? It went up. Oh, now it is going up, going for a buy. Buying, selling at this range. While market and you, in the end, you will realize, oh, market has done nothing. I used to realize just on a bigger picture time frame, 5 minute time frame, and just after everything, oh, I got frustrated. For example, I was like, what have done this? Why? How you can do that? How? What kind of trader you are? You don't know when to buy. You don't know when to sell. And I just everything is finished. After that, in a loss, very sad, depressed, and then you will see market is just doing this and that throughout this session, done nothing. That's how this market is. Look at this at this point. If you could just watch in here. Why I'm not focused on charts, by the way. This point was just anticipating market show rejection and continue to be bearish. Look at this, it is going up. We have two possibilities right now. It is possible that it could be aggressively bullish from here, follow those highs to this area, or it is possible that it may not have to go above the previous high and then create another low high and then go down. While going down, we'll see if market hold this area and then try to be bullish, or or it is possible that uh yeah, I was just thinking what at this point, man. Wake up. So yeah, I wanted to see those highs should have to be knocked off to this 30-minute time frame gap. Market should have to go there. And on a bigger picture time frame, we have possibility it could go there. 4 hour time frame, yeah, it could go there, but it may not go above this previous high. Could go there. It is bullish, by the way. Yeah, you can trade a bullish on a bullish for a second all the way to the upper side. Maybe it has to go all the way to the upper side. It is 9:52 on a house. At this point, if you're bullish, you can look to go for a buy, but not easy. I prefer not to trade this kind of transaction until unless I'm 100% sure. This is for me. This is a V-shaped recovery going down and then went all the way to the upper side, and it hardly played out. Hardly played out. Sometimes so we have seen this was quite bullish for a second. I wanted to see those highs should have to be knocked off now, and it should have to go to 30-minute after fair gap. Not to trading anything, not even anticipating any kind of move on charts. If for example I'm anticipating this high in this 30-minute time frame, I wanted to see if market could give me a trade opportunity in here. So this point we was anticipating market continue to be bearish, did not went down. Now I'm anticipating market continue to be bullish. Let's see if it has a potential to do that. So this is a fairly gap, and we should have to be content with this, that we have inverted this 5-minute time fairly gap as well. Maybe it had this session market has to be continue to be bullish. It could go all the way to this 106. Maybe it could knock all of those highs as well because it is bullish. It don't needs to go down in there. And we have seen from downward side, it is a bullish, quite bullish price section, and we have 5 minutes left. We have 5 minutes left for the 1 hour time from close as well. Look at this, 2 hours. Cannot deny this. This could be a continuation toward upper side as well. Price section. 115, 800, 116, maybe this high as well, which is this one. All of those, the previous high. Just watching and observing that now. For example, if it has to go all the way to upper side, I'm anticipating this is my 1 minute of fairly gap. As my stop loss is not defined yet, so I'm not even anticipating any kind of trade till now. I meant so what do you mean, what do I mean by that is like I'm not anticipating even a imagination trade as well right now because my stop loss is not defined yet. If my stop loss would be defined at this range, I would anticipate a trade in there, and then I will see if my anticipation is pretty much obvious or not. And on a bigger picture time frame, it seems to me it can be obvious because we have 3 minutes left. Look at this week. Market is already bullish. Don't needs to go down to this 4 out of fairway gap. Be bullish. Don't need to go all the way down. This 4 out of could be bullish. Could go all the way to this 1016, 115, 800. You cannot deny. So on a bigger picture time frame, we do say if it closed like this, it could be bullish. But still, we need confirmation. Yeah, I'm anticipating this is my bottom right now, which is this one. This is my bottom right now, and I'm looking to buy at this range, considering if cannot buy my in at this point, putting my stop loss at this range, not really sure. Not really confident to put my stop loss below this low for all of those upward side price action to whatever. I don't know. Just watching and observing, just anticipating and waiting for this close for 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame close as well, and we have this 1 hour time frame close as well. And the way this 4 hour time frame is, candle is, it could be bullish. It could close bullish if we have this bigger picture time frame. At least this 1 minute time frame. We have 2 minutes left for the at least this 1 hour time frame close like this. Then I will anticipate this is my bottom next 1 hour time frame. It should have to be bullish. So far, if we have seen that just after the opening, we have to be pretty much content with the price action. Market do went down, it do went up, but for me, this is not a pretty much ideal trading day. At this point, we was anticipating market continue to be bearish, did not continue to be bearish. Now I wanted to see market continue to be bullish from here, but if it has to be choppy sideways, it will not continue to be bullish. I'm telling you. This has been quite choppy for a second right now. If this market would have been if this would have been an ideal trading day, market would have not spent much time at this range. Spending too much time, which is already a sign that all of a sudden it could roll down. But I have to be very careful. If I take any trade, so far I'm not taking any trade. Just anticipating if this is a you have a hourly time frame close. Look at this 5 minute time frame fairly gap. I wanted to see market should have to keep this fairly gap open, and this is 5 minute time frame fairly gap now. I wanted to see if market should not have to go below this low now, which is this low, and looking for the buy all the way to 115,800. And the way this hourly time frame close is we have seen, and the way this 4 hour time frame is, and the way this 30-minute time frame is, the way we have this 15-minute time frame close, we have all of those local highs. It could be bullish for at least this Fibonacci gap, 115,800, and which is likely possibility for if it has to. I'm not anticipating a big move all the way to the upper side because this is choppy session. Look at this 5 minute time frame. Look at this 5 minute time frame. We have 9:30 after 9:30. Market has done nothing. So yeah, just watching another. Oh no. So why it shows rejection? This rejection candle should not have to be there. Let's see how this candle close. Let's see if this candle close bullish, because I'm already anticipating market should not have to go below this low. Did not have to go below this low, which is coming back inside of the 5 minute time frame value gap. Um, yeah, if you're really bullish on charts at this point, you can buy pretty much surplus below this low. Can I buy? Or should I have to wait? This is already a scary rejection for me. I have to be careful. If this did not play it out or no. If you're really bullish, this could have been, if I would have been really bullish at this range, this could have been, I do anticipate we did not trade this, but I was just anticipating like, yeah, if you're really bullish on charts, this is a lower high, is already a sign that market did not wants to go below this low, but it went down then the very next candle. So I do anticipate it could be bullish, but it did not want toward upper side. So this is what market will do in these kind of days. Not pushing the buttons, not doing anything, not chasing the market. I don't need to chase the market. It's just a half an hour market is opened. We will be in front of the charts till 4, 4:30, 2 o'clock on a house. We have still in these kind of days. Until unless you have like you have experience enough, you're experienced enough. You're a great scalper, and then you know how to trade the market. You have already taken a true trade down in here, buying in here. That's it. If you're like very good scalper, but I'm not in that stage right now. Learning right now. Have some goals. It is which is very important in life, like to put yourself into that spot that you know something, and then you can give that knowledge or give that value to somebody who is at that same stage and as you are, or maybe who has a more experience, or maybe he has a better knowledge than you, and for no reason to get to have a connection, I would say that, or maybe to know how they are thinking about their trading, everything, market, everything. You have to have something on you to give a value for no reason. And then at some point, when those people who are very smart traders, I have seen that when at some point they will feel like, oh yeah, this guy had something, they will be attracted to you for no reason. Money is different thing. Money is different. On top, it's not about money. On top, it's not about money. It's about like value. Yeah, this guy is at that spot, and everybody know, like everybody know each other. Everybody know that this guy is at that level, in a trading career, or at that stage in a career. So for me right now, nobody know me. Like nobody really wants to know me because I'm not that at that stage. And if, for example, I have a potential to be at that stage, or and then I have to let the people know how I can how can I let people know is doing what, giving value to people, having enough experience, showing them this is my potential, is this is not how much capital I have this trading funded account. They will think like, oh yeah, this is the guy now, and then you give them knowledge, information by any means, and then you already know at some point you have to give. This is give and take, man. This life is actually give and take, give and take in life. But I feel like you have to be more of like giver, yeah. And this is what I always wanted to be in my life. Like I want to be a giver. But when it comes to time, no compromise on time. I have to be very careful who I am spending time with. To be very careful. Look at this. How could you trade at this point? I was bullish at this range, looking for upper side for a second. And look at this market is like all the way toward upper side. And for example, if somebody who's a scalper, he has already taken this trade, so you have to be get connected with them. Like how you can be able to get to be connected with them, how you can spend time with them. Those people who have more experience in this industry, they have quite vast knowledge about everything. And then why they wants to talk to you? That's what I always think about. Like why he wants to talk to me for no reason. Like give a fuck. I give a fuck. They handshake with you, or they meet you with a very like friendly way. Everybody meets, but when it comes to the career, when it comes to what you can give them, and when if they get to know everybody within a second. Within a second, you get to know that oh, this person is in that stage in your life. Now out. I was in someone, and this happens to me so many times. We just met with them. Oh, he's like I don't know. Oh, he's like a trader or something, a, a big trader, trade millions. If you get to, there's hardly few people who are really genuine. Like they wants to talk, they wants to know, they give respect to everybody. I have a huge respect for. There's a guy Kane. He's a nice guy. Hardly few people who will like listen to you. Like if you're a small trader, just new beginner, they will give you a really good advice. But somebody who's like, it's not ego. It's not ego. They are they are millionaires. They trade in the millions. Like what they wants to, they don't even wants to waste even a second of their time telling me, bro, this do this please. They don't want to do that. They want just, they know they are what they are looking for, and then they chase that. That's it. Anything in regards, anything in, I've seen so many times this, so many times happen to me. I went to a couple of so many events. I was like, these people don't even talk to wants to talk. But there's some good people as well. But that's how this reality is. That's how this trading is. We went to something else somewhere else, but I'll. Oh, it's, can we be on 5 minute time frame? Oh my god, this is so confusing. So we got rejection from VWAP. Market failed to go to be bullish all the way to those highs. We was anticipating a bigger picture time frame. Do telling me it could be bullish still. I wanted to see if market has a potential to, because we have seen rejection and then going down, disrupting this low to this high and this daily high. If it has a potential to do that, this is 5 minute time frame for we'll get 5 minute time frame gap as well. Let's see if market continue to be bearish from here to inside this 4 hour time frame gap, and if it failed to go below this previous low, then we may anticipate then we already know this is our low on charts. We'll be anticipating market should have to invert all of those levels for all of those bigger picture time from highs as well. Just watching and observing. This guy I was just talking to you. Which is this guy? Who's this guy? This Kane. I met with him in an event. I met with him in this guy in an event. Kane. He traded millions, man. This guy has been 10 plus years in this trading space, and he made millions. Like I met with him when I met. I was just asking, bro, I'm not focused, bro. I don't have. He's telling me, he was straight to me. He was telling me, bro. So what? What can I do? Like if you're not focused and you already know the answer, man. I'm not focused on jazz. How can be disciplined? He was straight. Like he was like, bro, how can you not be in front of the jazz? Like what is your motive to be a trader? Why you want to trade if you're not focused on jazz, man? He, he's told me you already know all of those answers, man. Just you have to do the reps, man. You have to do the efforts. Which is it? It requires you to do that. He was straight with me. I was like, yeah, and he talked to me. I was like, he's telling me something. That's enough for me, and it's up to me. How do I take into that? Like, I take it serious. This Yeah, that event I really want to be spent my whole day on that event. Um, but I made a mistake, man. I took my cousin with me. He was not at all interested in trading. He had never done trading. Oh, he was like, "Oh, let's go home. Let's go home." I was like, "Bro, I was so pissed over that. I was like, never in my life doing that again. Go to event, I will go myself." So market is showing no intent to go below the previous low. I am anticipating market should have to disrupt this low, but it has so far shown no intent to be bearish from here, and we have created this is the lower high. Can I buy it at this point? If you're bullish, if you think market will not go below this low, you can buy if market could give a trade here. 4 hour time frame. You cannot deny this could be your bottom. 30-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. You cannot deny this could be your bottom. If this is your bottom, this is the low. You can put your stop loss below this low. Uh, Not buying 5, 0.5. Yeah, I still can't trade this range. My stop loss is defined. My TP is not defined yet. It is possible it could be aggressively bullish from here, but my stop loss is defined just this low. Because market has failed to go below the previous lows on charts, this is what we have been watching. Um, my stop loss, my target is not defined at all. It's not a good trade at all. Just buy in here. That's why I put a very small trade, small size trade. It is possible it could be disturbing all of that now. Look at this, man. This was another low high. Could be bearish. This is not a very good trade. I would say that not at all. Just enter. This is a demo trade, by the way. I just enter irrationally. For example, if it really has to go up, it will not now go below this low. Or I should close my position at even. Also, already I had going down, creating low high, it went down, so could disrupt all of those lows, this area. Possibility. So we have a possibility for the market to be bearish as well. All of those highs, all of those lows in this area. For bullish case scenario, all of those lows and be bullish. So that's why I keep my stop loss just where it had, just below this low. Now I have to go below this low. It has to go to upper side, but possible it would come back down inside the 4 out of. This is not idle trade. I just taken this trade because I just created low high. That's it. It's not a very good trade. I should not have to enter this trade, by the way. Can I close? Let's see. Let's see. I just wanted to see if it just played out. I can risk that. It's a very small size trade, so I just know one thing. If it has to be bullish from here, it will never go below this low. I just know one thing. And my target is not defined as at all as well. So I will be just I'll be just out from the market as quickly as possible. But I think I should have to be out from that now. Look at this. We have 10:37. I just did not realize the time is changing now. 1 hour is gone back, so Used to be 2:30, 9:30, a new session opening 2:30 at London, but now it's 1:30 London and 9:30 on New York. So I was like today I was thinking, well, we have an hour left to 1:30, and then realized, oh, it was just 1:15 and 9:15. I was like, bro, an hour is difference now. You have to do live stream right now. So which is good. 1 hour is everything has gone back. One hour. This is just a speculation trade. Not at all an ideal trade. Have to keep my stop loss tag now, which is just this low. From here to here. That goes out. That's not at all a good trade. I was already telling you, if it's just a speculation, I was like, I can risk that out. It's demo, so look at this. Open your eyes, man. This could have been a shot in here. It's a 10:20 now. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys could hear me. hmm Everything should be fine. I hope so. Mm. Sorry guys, these kind of days are so distraction. I lost. I'm completely lost. Look at this. Like at this point, I was like, I wasn't anticipating it. This is my low, and then it should went up, and then just went down, and then getting the bounce. That's choppy for a second, guys. So yeah, this will be quite interesting level now to watch because we got the bounce from here. I wanted to see if market has a potential to continue to be bullish from here to disrupt all of those highs to this 30-minute time frame failure gap, or if it has to not to go at this range, this is the high. It should have to show rejection from this range, and there might could be a scalp trade for rejection at this range, a downward side projection. These kind of trades I usually look into. It will be great if market uh, sorry, it will be great if market went toward upper side from here like this, then show rejection. We will have a defined TP as well, take profit, and then we will go for a shot. But yeah, this may happen. Market, this may happen after some time. This is so confusing right now. Pretty much so confusing. I think we will be in front of the charts. It's 2:30, 11:30, 3:30, and 3:30, 4:30, 11, 5:30. I may not be able to watch out afternoon session, just this morning session. I don't know, but guys, which way market will go from here. This is very boring, by the way. Um, that's how this trading is. Actually, it's very boring. So, but I love to do that. This is another thing. So, I don't know if it has back tested this previous low after coming back inside the range. Let's see if this is my bottom. This is my bottom. This is the low. From here it is bullish to go to just upper side from here, which is possible on a 30-minute time frame maybe. I'm not sure about 1 hour time frame possible, but on 15-minute time frame maybe. Just anticipating if it has a potential to continue to be bullish from here, disrupting all of those highs to this line, or while going toward upper side, not to go above this previous major high, show rejection from this range, then we can look for a quick scalp short at this range. That's why I put my alerts in there. There's a VWAP as well, and continue to be bullish. We may look for a short at this range. If it continue to be bullish, I can't do anything, which is possible as well. So yeah. So far, I've not taken any trade. I just took a very small trade in here, customer. I was already telling you guys, very small size trade, not really confident. This is not obvious trade. This is a bad trade. Customer. So yeah, there's a couple of things we can discuss right now. Yeah. So what is it actually going on in everything in life as journal? So yeah, there are a couple of promises I really had made with myself right now. These past past couple of days ago, like not doing this forever, and I really try to remain focused on them. I really did not want to discuss it on public right now. Not really feel like I have to right now. Maybe at some point in life I will tell you, but for now, no. And one real promise I can share with you is like a couple of days ago, I really made promise to myself like if I will post anything on social media, it will be a real account and a real trade and real money loss or me a loss or profit. If I would post a profit, I will post a loss as well. That's how it is, like really. I used to just post a profit, which is distracting people. I do not want that in my life. I want to be an honest and realistic about my trading. And yeah, so I really made a promise with myself, like, bro, no, this is not the thing I really wants to do in my life. Like, I really did not want to misguide people. Oh, trading is so easy or like that. No, I wanted to tell people that this is the reality you have to go through, and if I'll be posting, and I have to make myself capable enough to post real money, real accounts. Yes, I'm that in that stage in trading, getting better, way better. I would say that, getting into that stage, I can start making profits. Um, but still, I would say that long journey ahead. Long. I'm nothing, just feather in the wind right now. Like couple of $100 or it's nothing in trading. Dreams are big. I wanted to risk millions. That's how that is the stage I really wants to be in my life at one point. I want to risk millions, not just not with trading with millions. No, risk millions. Risking millions means so, for now I just risk hardly $5 to $6, and then yeah, hardly $10. At some point, I really want to risk hundreds, or at some point, I really want to risk. No, it doesn't. The meaning is like if I have account that big enough and I can afford to risk only 1 to 1.5%. My goal is so I should have a capital enough, so enough that 1 to 5% should be a million. 1 to 5% should be 100. 1 to 5% should be 1,000. I'm just trying to build myself a confidence, or genuinely like focus on trading, if you can say. And I want to make myself capable enough to risk 1 to 5%, which should be around 1,000, then 10,000, then 100,000, then a million. This is a quite big aim or quite big target, which this thing requires really you to be in your focus on yourself. These small trades, like if you just keep yourself in, think about just a bigger picture, like you have to, in your life, this is my dream. My dream is to risk millions. And for example, if I take any trade right now, I become I'm in a profit, or 6 7 hour trade I took. How would I feel right now? Like if I have a mindset of risking millions, I will feel nothing. I will feel like, oh, this is nothing. I wanted to risk 1 million in a one trade at one day. So risking very small trade, risking $5 $6, $10 $100 $1,000 is nothing. This is the mindset that that I feel like can make you a big trader. This is what I really try to focus right now. I do think quite deep enough sometimes. Life, everything, how life should be, how I am with my family, parents, how I am with my sisters. And I do always also think like, at some point when you have everything, like how would you treat your sisters, like how would you treat your family, how would you treat your dad? And I was like, bro, you would never do that. Like you think about this 50 pounds, $100, or you give your dad or somebody, or some to your kid, to your nephews, or all of them. No, you will never think like that. You will be, you will have everything. You will have a lot of money. You will have like, you will never think of twice to give a single 100 or 1,000 pounds to your sister, kids, and all of them, your dads. So why are you thinking right now like that? It means you're giving priority to your money than your family, but your priority is your family right now. And then I realized, now, bro, you should have to change yourself and how you treat your family, your parents, which is also very important. This is what I was like, bro, that's how you treat your sisters, like that. Your dad, you cannot do that, man. You cannot do that. Um, you have to be genuine to yourself right now. You have to be genuine with your parents right now, and you'll see the reflection at one day. At one day, you'll see the reflection. Everything will be so good. For example, I would just ask myself this question. For example, if you have everything, you have a house, you have a you're trading with millions. Like for example, you're trading with millions. You have your family, you have your mom, you have your sister, for example, sisters, all of them. Everything is fine. How would you be living your life at that point? Like, how would you be thinking about your family at that point? How would you be thinking about your yourself at that point? Your top priority will be your family. No, this is true. Your top priority will be your family, your dad, your mom, your sisters. That's it. Yeah, your partner, when you have a partner at one day. That's it. This is life. That's it. And then, so why you are Yes, at some point you can say that you have to be more of like, um you have to have an ego for yourself. Not ego, I would say that you have to be more of like selfish. You have to be selfish for your time every single day. Yeah, this is true. You have to be selfish in life for your time, for your own life, for the time you will never get back in your life. You have to be selfish. And this is true. You have to be selfish. And but you also have to know that your family is your top priority now. Yeah. You have to also know your family is your top priority. Yeah. Actually, so these are the things I was thinking about. Um, I would, but would you care about the social media at that point? No. So why are you caring about social media right now? Showing off. This is just a realize now. Would you have everything now? Everything, for example, car, house, wife, family. Would you care about social media or all those people who you don't even know? Just they are following you, they are making comments on you. Would you care about them? No. Would you reply to them? No. You will have your own life. You will be focused on yourself. You will be doing the things you have to do, which is your family first of all, then trading definitely first of all, then family. That's it. You will not care about those people who never you never met with them or just met once twice, spend some time with you, or they'll be asking you how you're trading this, or can you teach us? Yes, you have to at some point. I want to be more of like teacher as well. I want to teach people, taught people how what is life, what is everything trading. I will tell them to follow me on social media. I will have a social media accounts all them. So would you be available for them for 24/7? No. You'll be available for them for your family. So why are you not available right now? I was like, bro, you are doing wrong. So I was giving priority. I was like doing everything for like trading. I was being selfish for. Yes, you have to be selfish for your time, but you have to know that you cannot be selfish when it comes to your family. When you have to give time to your family, if they ask you something, if they require you something, you have to be available for them no matter what. Yes, I do. At some point, I do feel like, oh, they don't care about me. They never ask me. They're that. They just want me to be available for them for money or all that. Yes, this is how it is actually. Do anything from them for them. They would not expect from you to be like a woman, like to. They will not expect from you to. They won't. They. If you're a man, they have to expect from you to give them, support them financially. Yeah, this is the main important thing. That's it. Because you're a man. That's how it is. This is harsh reality, but it is true. And if you couldn't fail to give them money or support them by any means, they'll be like, oh. Sometimes I do feel like, oh, bro, they have their own life. I don't know, like at some point I do think like that deep enough, and when I will be like more of like 60, 70 year old, I'll be at some place in life. I don't know if I will have a partner, or I don't know if will have my son, or maybe my kids with me. I don't know. But what you at some point you'll be like alone, old guy, just passing its time in this world. At that point, how would you be living your life? You'll be thinking about all of those stuff. You living your life. You'll be thinking about all of those stuff you're doing right now. You'll think about, oh, at that point I have done this in life. I was selfish at myself. I was I was selfish with my family. Oh, I should not have to do this. I should have to be have a good relation with my family. I have to have a good time with my family, and then we will have a good time. We'll remember each other with a good mindset. We always have a positive mindset. Even though we don't talk, you may be not talking to your sisters, or maybe not talking to your anybody. Maybe you hardly make a call to them after some time, a weeks, 2 weeks. You may not be living with, definitely you will be not living with them, but um, you will think about all of those times, like how you spend those time. At that point, I have done this, that. Of why I have done this, why I have done that. You will just remember how I have done bad. I should have to do good, be good with them, be available with them, for them. But I have not. I was not available. I was selfish when it comes to family. Yes, so you have to be selfish in life for your time, but you cannot be selfish when it comes to family. If you really think like that, if you this is your motive, like for most of the people who are into this space, or who are into this trading, they wants to do something. Your family, why they're doing every man, every ideal man, every single man in this world, they wants to do something for their family. That's it. It depends in on individuality, like how you think. What is your family? Your family could be just your wife and just your kids. This is true selfish, and you will not think about your sisters, your parents, your nephews. You will not think about them. And I have seen so many people. They will do everything for their family, and their definition of family will be just their wife, the kids. That's it. And a life will reflect to you the same way. At some point, your kids will be like that, and you don't care about your parents. You don't care about your sisters, and life will reflect to you at some point when your kids will be old. You will be old, and your kids will be young. They will do the same thing. They will just care about their family, their life. They will not think about their parents because you taught them this thing. Yeah, this is give and take. And for somebody who has a definition of family, like your parents, your sisters, first at top priority. Yes, at some point you will have a partner. This will be your top priority when the partner will be there for you, but you should not forget. Go to your sisters, your time, spend time with your from born to 10, 20, 30 years you with them, you was with them, and your parents who raised you. Yes, your partner will be your top priority, but your sisters, your parents who raised you, especially you are younger, your sisters are like a man to you in upfront for everything. You should have to be doing what? Yes, your partner is there, but your family is there too, was there too. And if you have a definition of like this is your family, your partner, your sisters, your parents, take care of them. What they ask you, just give them. Don't ask questions from them. This is what it is. I am doing what now? Like I'm always questioning. I'm always I do not want to do for this for my parents. Do not want to this for my sisters. This is what right now I am doing. Really, this is Genuine. I'm being honest with myself right now. At some point I do say this. At some point I do say said to myself that I want to do this for my family, my sisters, my dad, my parents. Yeah, but when it comes to actually doing, I'm not doing that. When what most they could require from you, just a time, or maybe a money. Your dad could ask you money for that. So I feel like I feel so and I'm not actually whenever I have to do these kind of stuff, I'm is like I ask myself, I watch out to myself. I'm always like, bro, these people are always like that. They always done to me. They don't care about me. These kind of this stuff too comes into my mind. Like, and at one point, I do say I have to do something for my family. I have to do for them. I have to done this. I have to do this. But when it comes to actual doing, I'm not doing. I'm doing nothing. I've done nothing for my sisters. I've done nothing for my dad. Yes, I know for the fact that you have to be for now. Yeah, maybe could have two reasons. Maybe you are so focused on your life, you want to make money, you want to do something, or you want to help them for when it comes to money. But what to do with this with the money if they know more at one point in life, like, and maybe and you don't know if you will have money at some point. No, yes or no, you don't know. So why don't you do these stuff right now? Why don't you are available for them for them right now? Why don't um you you in regards to money or everything, you are available for them right now? Why don't you just listen to them? Why don't you just do whatever they say, and keeping in your mind that this is how it is I'm doing right now, but my top priority is also to help support them financially as well. Meanwhile, you are putting your efforts and energy and attention into that thing as well, to be available for them for everything. And then you should have to be available for them for now, for time, money, how much you can afford to. But you have to be at some point make yourself capable enough to be available for them when it comes to money as well. For now, I can understand you don't have money, you can't be doing this that. I can understand that really well, because you are not at that stage in your life to be doing this and that. But you have to make yourself, yeah, this should be your goal. I'll be available for them for everything and thing. I will listen to them. Yes, at some point I disagree how they live their life, how they think about life, but you cannot change that. I think so. Their mind is stuck into that. No matter how much the explanation you want to give them, they will never listen. And especially, yeah, they will never listen when they will not see nothing on you, when they will see nothing on you, when they will see like he already have no money on his account, already living his life like that, what why he's giving us those advices. This is true. So what do you have to do right now? Just do nothing. Listen to them, however their mindset is, accept it. Whatever they are doing in their lives, accept it and chill out. Whatever they requires from you, do that. When it comes to money, time, everything, they want you to see you, just be them for them. Do not ask questions if they said to you anything. Do this, that's it. Compromise. I would say that you have to be selfish on your time. You can tell them, oh, I'm busy or some this point this time. But whatever they say, you have to do it. Whatever they are, you have to do it. Accept it. And at some point in life, and they will get to know. Right now, I nobody know what what it is I am doing right now in life. Like, what is it I'm chasing? And at some point, when they will get to know your brother is that my sisters will get to know your brother is that thing now to sacrifice. Yeah, yeah. This is the thing. Why are you doing all of those stuff for whom? For them. So yeah. So for example, okay, you want to support them financially, yeah, okay, it's fine. You want to support them financially, yeah, okay, it's fine. But maybe at some point they will not more. Who knows about life? Maybe somebody died. Like, where is this money you're making now? It's not about money. It's about a relationship. It's about being available for them, giving you everything. And as a man, I do feel like everybody around you would require you to be a giver, actually, a even person, a real even person. No matter what you do in your life, good or bad, good will have a good reflection on you at some point. Bad will have a bad reflection on you at some point. You may not think, oh, it may not happen right now, may not happen tomorrow, but at some point in life it will happen to you, and you will think at that point in life, you will think like, oh, this is what I have done in my life. Though they have whole all of their life they have lied to everybody. For what? To build connection, to build a relationship. It's not to be doing like that, man. Some point you'll see that. I never dishonest with be. You should not have to be disingenuous with anybody. Just be open, be honest, achieve your goals, focus on yourself. That's it. And the other thing I was thinking about the other day on the gym as well. Yes, you should have friends. Yes, you should have. Yes, I don't mind talking to us. No, yeah, we have not discussed about like right now. What is a relationship? What is partner? What is this woman? When it comes to as a man, for men's perspective, we did not discuss. We don't need to discuss. I don't want to discuss that. I don't want to focus that in that as well. So right now I'm not in any kind of relationship. I do not want to be in a relationship for now because I feel like I cannot afford to have a relationship in my life right now. Um, Pretty much old. I would say that. Um, I wasted 4 5 years of my life, but still I think about right now these days as well. I do not want to ruin my future because my past was bad. No, I do not want that. I do not, no, no, never, not point, no point doing that. Just try my best to remain focused on in the present. Just try my best to be and look forward. Always look forward. Look and to be in the future. Think about future. Be in the present. Yeah, I do not want to discuss about our relationships or not talk about money, not even thinking about money, not even talk about money, and just wanted to discuss or remain focused on trading. My goals. My goal is to make myself capable. So this is the goal I'm chasing right now on trading. Where is this? I could. Can you guys hear me? I don't know now. But then, where is this? So there's only one thing going in my mind all the time, which is this one. No matter what I do, I always think about these. Sorry, these, this one, these things from here to here, from here to here. I have to make myself capable enough to put my living into trading. So right now, just focus on that. No social media bullshit. No woman talk bullshit. No relationship bullshit. Actually, not bullshit, but no social media bullshit. No relationship. No thinking about relationship. No thinking about social media. Show off. Nothing. No thinking about woman stuff. Relationship. Nothing. Not selling myself and not wasting my time on movies, clubs, parties. Yes, I can go to certain parties which relates to my industry, my space, which should be relates to trading only. That's it. If there's an event like this, I would go. Otherwise, no. Just focus on two things: get better in sports, get better in gym. Oh, so top priority goal is this one. Have to make myself capable enough to put my living into trading, and all the time this is what it is. I want to be in my mind all the time, like no matter what I do in my life, I try to remember just this phase for now, just this phase for now. Phrase. I have to get myself capable enough to put my living into trading. I can be able to do that. Then I will have another goal. I will have another goal to achieve. I will have another goal to achieve. For now, just on this one, chasing this goal. This may take a while. This may not happen in a month, but I have to. I will be aiming this month, next month, to chase that. This next month, 31 October, November, December. But um, my job will be to give my 110% to chase this. If it happen, not happen, I don't want to think like that. It will, and then I want to left everything on God. If he thinks I deserve that, things will come up to me for no reason. If he did not think like that, it is coming up to me, it will never come up to me for no reason. So this is the phrase I really focus on right now. I have to make myself capable to put my living into trading. I've been thinking about, yeah, it is very important. I have to think about my spending as well. I have to really focus on, yeah, a couple of things I really want to change in here. There's one more thing I want to add is like I have to really have to focus on my YouTube. This which is this one. live stream. How can I improve my live stream? And there's one more thing I want to add on this as well. I have to be cruel to at my risk, at my spending, and have to be more focused on investing. Does not matter you're investing small or investing big, does not matter. And you have to be focused on spending as less as you can on you feel like you're wasting money, or investing as much as you can. Small amount, big amount, does not matter. I will add these two stuff in there as well. Because right now I'm at that stage in my life. I have no partner. I don't have a mortgage to pay. I don't have kids to take care of every month. I don't have kids to put to take them school or anywhere. I'm not dependent on anybody. There's oh sorry, nobody's really dependent on me right now. Just my dad or my mom. So I can afford them for now. There will be a stage in your life when you will have a really genuine one person who will be dependent on you, and you will have your parents as well. At that point, you will be like, how would you manage everything? Like if you have nothing. That's why you have to prepare yourself for that day, which is right next to you. Tomorrow is that day. Like tomorrow is that day who's coming when you will have a partner in your life, when you have to think about buying a house, when you have to think about doing something for your partner, when you have to think like your kids. It is just next day. Tomorrow is that day, man. And guess if you have nothing in your hand, guess you have no money in your hand. You will be ruined. And why everybody, why any person in this world wants to spend their life with you? Why? Ask yourself this question. All of the men, I would say that. All of those men who saying this, that, I'm this, I'm done this in my life, I've worked there, I worked there. Just ask yourself this question, man. Why your dream girl should have to be with you? Why she's so gorgeous and she wants to be with you? Or she should be with you, spending your life with you. Being beautiful, being gorgeous, being cute is not the thing, man. You will not think like, oh, she's so gorgeous. She have to be with me. I will do everything for her. She don't care about you, man. There are millions of every day she met with a lot of guys. Every day she met with a lot of uh, guys like you, or guys who are better than you, where they have everything: life, family, car, house. Why she would come up to you like to spend your time with you or life with you? Why you think like that, bro? Come back to the reality. Never chase woman. So everything defines more of like make yourself capable enough. Make yourself capable enough. Make yourself capable enough. So somebody who's genuinely will be attracted to you. If you find there are hardly few people I've seen, hardly few people who really genuinely with you when you have nothing. Hardly few. Oh, it's so rare it happens. When you tell them, "Oh, I will be doing this in my life," and then they believe on you, yeah, you can, and then they will be with you for no reason. Hardly people, and these kind of people you would never and ever at all. You have to let go of these kind of people. You have to do everything to be around with them, to motivate you, to be like, yeah, you have to be like that. Yeah, that's what this life is. We have a deep discussion, by the way, today. Market was choppy. Market is done nothing, man. So yeah, we may finish it. I will finish this live stream at 3:30. We'll go downstairs. We'll eat something, and then we'll do cooking something. My sister has given me some work to do. Yeah, I have to do that, and then I have to take a shower, and then I have to go to my job as well. At 5:30, I wanted to leave home, so I have to do everything after that. So we'll be just in front of the church after 11:30. I'll put my alerts on, and then I'll put my just alerts in here. And this is the alerts I really wants to keep. This may happen in the afternoon session. I was just what I was just thinking about. On the charts, look at all of these lows. I'm not really confident on. I'm just anticipating if it market could just go there at this range. I wanted to see if market continue to be bullish from here for all of those highs. At this point, if market show rejection and fail to go above this previous high, we will be looking to go for a short for all of those local lows on charts. Maybe not this major low, but local lows on charts. If that could play it out, but this is what I was just thinking about. This may not happen in this morning session. A chop is highly anticipated. A chop is there. We have taken. I have not taken a trade on my real account. I've taken just this trade on charts. This was a bad trade. I was telling myself this is not a good trade, not an ideal trade. This was a risk very small amount. It was demo trade. I did not trade with the personal account. I did not feel like I really have to be trading today on charts. This is how it is. If you're really a good scalper, you want to, yeah, this is how it is. I can utilize these kind of days. I can utilize these kind of days for in regards to or in respect to learning how to be a good scalper, which is also a thing you can do. You have to be a scalper, you have to be a day trader, you have to be a swing trader, everything you have to know to be consider something. Yeah. And you have to be a macro investor as well, man. I want to be a macro investor yet one day. And that's how it is. This life is yeah, I want to at some point in life what I will be doing if I have everything. I'll be doing my research to be to yeah, I'll be doing my research to invest. Yeah, definitely. To invest in real estate, to invest in um, digital assets like these stocks, to invest on people, to invest in shops, fast food shop, restaurants, businesses. Yeah, I'll be doing that one day. Yeah, if I have everything, because I did not want to work. I just want to invest. I'm feeling cold. My legs, leaning for. By the way, I'm getting better. That's how your life should. I wasted so much of my time. So much of my time, man. So it's 11:30. I'll be out from here. I'll be going downstairs, man. There's a couple of work. My sister is like, she always say you have not never done anything, and I actually done nothing. Let's see this guy is doing. What this guy is doing. I don't know if I have to, if I'm allowed to watch. I don't know if I have to, if I'm allowed to watch. Um, Watching dollar index. I can see that it's trading. It's not ideal trading. Yes, everybody's like doing something. This guy is also already saying the same stuff, which is what I'm saying. You have nothing much to do. Everything you do in your life right now, good, bad, positive, negative, sin, not sin, you will have a complete reflection of that at some point in your life. If you fuck yourself, life will fuck you. If you do not fuck yourself, life will not fuck you. This is true. Accept it or do not accept it. This is true. As quickly as in your life you will accept that, understand that, and trade your life according to that, it will be good for you. If not, I want to keep this low. This is a previous 4 hour time frame low. I really have to learn this. If I have to be a scalper as well, at some point you have to be a scalper as well. You have to learn that as well. So we will be doing these kind of stuffs as well in future. I really want to remain focused on that as well. So let's see. This but 10 o'clock. It is difficult to go for a short or maybe to buy in here. Difficult to go for a short in here. I have seen there are so many good traders. They do this kind of self every day as a scalper every day for hundreds of times. They make money. They do like this. So I would be happy if I can be able to learn on these kind of days. You could just do this trade. You just do this trade. That's it, and it will be great. This is what I really want to focus while refining my edge on a market, trying to learn scalp scalp trades on charts. When it created these hard show rejection, I was already like this candle. Why this candle? When it created this candle, I was like, why this candle has to be bullish at this point. Just show rejection. We are already creating low high, showing rejection from the previous major high, below the previous major high. What's your rejection? You just have to watch out the rejection, and then this candle this candle formed, this candle above this candle is your stop loss, and you can look for any of the you don't need to be looking all of those in here. You just look for local low levels to check profit on. That's it, or maybe fairly gaps. On 5 minute time frame, you will see a fairly gap in there. Just a fairly gap, or maybe just this low. That's it. Just a quick scalp, 300 all the way to 700, 15 300 all the way to 700, more of like $600 move trade. So it is already a very good scalp on charts. This is what I will be learning, will be focusing on these kind of days. I really want to learn for future reference. I wanted to finish this live stream. We have a good time tomorrow. For now, I'm free. I don't know my job. Those people they call me on urgent basis sometimes. If so far everything is fine, I'm free tomorrow. We it means we will be doing live stream tomorrow as well. I have to go for night shift. We'll coming back home 7. I'll finish 7. I will be coming at 8, half past 8, and then we'll go to gym straight away. Then we'll sleep 2 3 hours. We'll be doing live stream again in the afternoon.